The Hollow Tree. In the quaint town of Silverbrook, nestled at the foot of the Whispering Hills, there stood an ancient tree. Its gnarled branches reached out like twisted arms, and its bark was as black as the night. The Hollow Tree, as it was known, had been a part of Silverbrook's landscape for as long as anyone could remember. Its legend was passed down through generations, becoming a staple of local folklore. Parents often warned their children to stay away from the tree, especially during the twilight hours. "It's cursed," they'd whisper, recounting tales of children who'd ventured too close and returned, changed. These children, once bright and full of life, would come back with vacant eyes, devoid of any memories of their past. They'd wander the town, lost and confused, as if waking from a deep slumber. Among the town's youth, the tree became a symbol of mystery and intrigue. Daredevil kids would challenge each other to touch the tree or carve their initials into its bark, only to flee in terror at the slightest rustle of its leaves. One summer, a group of friends, Mila, Jasper, Elara, and Theo, decided they would uncover the truth behind the Hollow Tree's legend. They were determined not to let an old tale dictate their adventures. Mila, the group's leader with fiery red hair and a spirit to match, devised a plan. "We'll camp near the tree tonight," she declared. "We'll watch it closely and see if there's any truth to these stories." Jasper, ever the skeptic, scoffed at the idea. "It's just an old tree. What's the worst that could happen?" Elara, with her raven black hair and a penchant for reading, had come across old texts that spoke of the tree. Legends say there's a realm hidden within its trunk, a place where time stands still. Theo, the youngest of the group, clutched his wooden amulet, a family heirloom. "My grandma always said that the tree is a guardian, protecting our world from the one inside it." As night fell, the friends set up camp near the tree. The chirping of crickets and the gentle breeze created a lullaby that almost made the tree seem ordinary. Hours passed, and nothing seemed amiss. Just as they were about to dismiss the legends as mere tales, a soft glow emanated from the tree's hollow. Drawn to the light, Mila approached the tree cautiously. The glow intensified, revealing a portal within the hollow. Swirling mists and shimmering stars beckoned from within. Without a word, Elara began to recite an incantation from one of her books. The portal stabilized, its edges becoming more defined. "It's a gateway," she whispered, her eyes wide with wonder. But to where? Driven by curiosity, the friends decided to step through. One by one, they entered the portal, leaving the world they knew behind. They emerged in a realm unlike any they'd seen. The sky was a tapestry of purples and blues, and the ground was covered in silver grass that swayed to an unheard melody. In the distance stood a magnificent city with towering spires and luminescent buildings. It seemed to float above the ground, its reflection shimmering in a tranquil lake below. However, the beauty of the realm was overshadowed by its silence. There were no birds, no sounds of life, just an eerie stillness. As they ventured towards the city, they encountered statues of children, each one frozen in a state of play. The expressions on their faces were of joy and laughter, but their eyes were empty. "These are the lost children," Theo murmured, recognizing some of the faces from the town's tales. The group realized that the realm trapped its inhabitants in a moment of time, preserving their youth but robbing them of their memories. In the heart of the city stood a grand palace. Deciding to seek answers, the friends entered, their footsteps echoing in the vast halls. Inside, they met the keeper, a timeless entity who watched over the realm. "Welcome," it intoned, its voice echoing like a distant chime. "Why have you brought us here?" Mila demanded, her voice firm. The keeper replied, "The tree is not a prison, but a sanctuary. It protects the memories of those who enter, preserving them from the ravages of time." Jasper, ever the skeptic, challenged the keeper. "But why trap them? Why not let them return? They can leave whenever they wish, the keeper responded. But most choose to stay, for in this realm they are free from pain, sorrow, and the burdens of life. Elara, her eyes scanning the countless statues, realized the truth. They're trapped in their happiest memory, forever reliving that moment. The keeper nodded. It's a gift, not a curse. But for those who wish to return, they must find their anchor, the one memory that ties them to the real world. Determined to leave, the friends began searching for their anchors. For Mila, it was the memory of her mother's lullaby. For Jasper, it was the day he'd rescued a bird with a broken wing. Elara remembered the first book she'd ever read, its pages worn from countless readings. And for Theo, it was the day his grandmother had given him the wooden amulet. With their anchors in mind, the friends approached the portal. The keeper watched silently, its gaze neither approving nor disapproving. Remember, it whispered as they stepped through, memories are threads that weave the tapestry of life. Cherish them. Emerging from the tree, the friends found themselves back in Silverbrook. The first rays of dawn painted the sky, and the hollow tree stood silent, its secrets once again hidden within. The children of Silverbrook who had been lost to the tree slowly began to return, their memories restored. Grateful families rejoiced, and the legend of the hollow tree took on a new meaning. As days turned into weeks, the friends often found themselves drawn to the tree, not out of fear, but out of respect and gratitude. They erected a plaque near its base, inscribed with the words, "The Hollow Tree, Guardian of Memories." The tale of their adventure spread throughout Silverbrook, and the tree became a symbol of hope and remembrance. Children still played near it, but now they did so with reverence, understanding the sacrifices made to protect their memories. Mila, Jasper, Elara, and Theo often gathered under its branches, recounting their journey and the lessons they'd learned. Memories, Mila mused one day, are both our anchor and our wings. They ground us and yet allow us to soar. Jasper nodded, adding, and sometimes they lead us to places beyond our wildest dreams. Elara, ever the bookworm, quoted an old saying, "The past is a place of reference, not residence." Theo, clutching his amulet, simply smiled. And sometimes the past holds the key to our future. As the sun set over Silverbrook, casting long shadows across the landscape, the friends sat beneath the hollow tree, lost in their thoughts and memories. The tree, once a symbol of fear, now stood as a testament to their bravery and the power of memories. Remember, dear listeners, to cherish your memories, for they are the bridges to our past and the keys to our future. Join me next time as we delve deeper into the mysteries of the Midnight Realm. Until then, remember, the darkest stories are often those left untold. Good night.